What's up, y'all?
Come get this commentary.
The mess on these streets. I'm about to start the club up. Let me see who's here. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Kiva of Come Get This Commentary, and I wanted to come with a short video basically sharing what the father had to say about the lies and the rumors about his son. And I think it's real messed up that his father was at his visual and the rumors are just spreading like wildfire. People are making it up. That's what they do. When a black man is murdered, what do? Not we, because I don't. But we will go and pull up their background. He was a criminal. He had a PPP loan. He was sleeping here, right? Instead of holding who needs to be held accountable, we low-key victim shame and try to find an excuse to excuse what happened to him. None of these rumors that the father has stated, and in my opinion, until we have a receipt, verified receipt, even if a receipt comes, it doesn't make a difference. I personally don't believe a receipt will come. I've heard people say, I've seen in the comments, some people's opinion is it was personal. My thought on it looked personal was, let's just go all the way back to Rodney King. When they was trying to murder him, in my opinion, that could be deemed as personal. The viciousness of it, the hatred behind it. Because when you hate someone, you really want to do them in, right? Every time we've seen an attack on a black man from a cop, it's all been vicious. Vicious or death, or a combination of both. Do you think Rodney King knew those officers? And was it personal? Or is it just that some people are truly wicked and vile, no matter the color? Like I said in a previous video, I was shocked that it was 5 black cops. I was taken aback because it is what it is. Mostly it is white cops attacking a black man. Okay? But to sit up and see a lot of the black content creators, a lot of the black, like myself, I'm a subscriber, I'm a person in the comments, okay? A lot of the black community passing this rumor around, it was disheartening because that's typically what happens. If I didn't say it before, I'll say it again. Black man or woman gets killed by the police, and the first thing we do is bring up their criminal record if they had one. Some people will pull up PPP loans and make them out to be drug lords and fraud, to be a distraction, to be a diversion, to get the root of the matter of what happened put to the side. Because people eventually will forget what the cause is. Justice for Tyree will soon go away because, why do he need justice if he did that? Every time you turn around, it's, I heard. Not, they've proven this, that, and the third. Nope, it's, girl, I heard. Hey, God, I heard. The I heards can be hurtful to the family that sit up, see social media, and watch social media. But at the end of the day, we all grown, right? We gonna do what we want to do. We gonna say what we want to say. But I'm glad the father did speak up for his son who can't speak for himself. Because assumptions, just because he worked someplace and may have worked with someone, doesn't mean that they even ran across each other. People are working in buildings with, it's 1,000 people in the building that I work in. I don't know none of them. None of them. And the ones I know is hi, bye, and how can I help you with this client? What can I do with this patient? I need their chart. There's no connection. We're not connected. I'm connected to the company because I show up for work there, but I'm not connected. So anyway, let me know what you think about the father, and let me know, what do you think about seeing these rumors swirling around his death, these lies? Do you feel it's fair, or do you feel it don't really matter? You know, it is what it is. Let me know down in the comments. Again, I'm Kiva of Come Get This Commentary. Thank you for watching, and check out the video with the father speaking next.
Tyree Nichols taking time today to address rumors about their son they say are surfacing online.
And they took the time to do this at a prayer vigil tonight. Today, not from their home in a very spot where he was murdered. Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson talked with Nichols' father tonight. Daniel, there's a growing memorial there behind you.
A growing memorial, Daryl and Darcy, and yes, I stand in the very spot where you saw that video where he was actually murdered not less than a week ago. As you can see, there is a growing memorial here tonight. What really moved the crowd is when Tyree Nichols' father said that if only he and his wife could have heard the cries of their son.
Don't anybody believe that mess. They're trying to get out of this, but they're not.
At a time when Rodney Wells should be grieving the death of his son, instead he's having to address what he calls rumors. Wells took time outside his home at a prayer vigil Monday to address protesters. This is the scene where a makeshift memorial now stands in honor of 29-year-old Tyree Nichols. Monday, the prayer vigil took place in the very spot where Nichols had that second encounter with officers.
The police tried to cover it up. They still is trying to spread rumors about my son that are not true. For anybody who thought that these rumors was true, they are not.
Just feet from Monday's prayer vigil, if protesters looked up high, there they saw the sky camera that's now shown the world what Nichols endured.
To know that my son was calling out my wife's name, and we was not able to hear him, to help him, was devastating.
Wells says he and his wife have lived in the neighborhood for 5 years. Monday's prayer vigil organized by their neighbors.
And I'd like to thank everybody for showing up. I really appreciate all the help, support, the outreach, the showing of love for my son.
They lived in the home with their son, Tyree, a family now overcome, they say, with support at a time when they need it most.
Losing a son is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And to stand up here every day and try to put on this face and all of that, it's difficult. But we have to do it. I have a wife, I have stepchildren that need my support. So I'm going to give it to them.
As we bring you back out live, you're taking another live look at that growing memorial for Tyree Nichols in the very spot where he lost his life. As we come up, you can see right behind me, you see that blue light there? That is the sky cam that captured that footage that all of us have seen now. Now, there is a memorial protest tomorrow. It's going to be at Mason Temple. That's at 7:30 on Mason Street. Daryl.
Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson live tonight. Thank you, Daniel. And we do have details tonight about Tyree Nichols' funeral. He'll be laid to rest, according to his father, Wednesday at Mississippi Boulevard Christian Church.
I believe it's going to be at 10:30, in fact.
Yep.
Family members and loved ones will honor Nichols Wednesday morning. The services will be held at the church's North Bellevue location. Now, according to family, Reverend Al Sharpton will be in Memphis to eulogize Tyree Nichols.
Get this commentary.